but I was in a UP,
हाँ
Samli.
मेरठ.
Good evening, sir.
Hey रुपैया.
हाँ,
Hey
आप पेड़
जाफरी.
में जगह नहीं है। गुड
कहाँ?
गुड इवनिंग सर।
गुड इवनिंग, गुड इवनिंग. कौन से पेड़ में जगह नहीं भाई?
खाने बोल रहा सर।
खाने? पेट में जगह नहीं, अरे भाई. Come on. This is the problem of the world. There are people hungry sitting here. We are not being offered anything. And there is a person who has no space. And still people are offering him food. This is the irony of the world. Oh, we got something. Thank you. Hmm. Don't do formalities.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Saurav. Hey, Arish.
Sir.
Hey sir, good evening.
Hmm. A new student is in the class. Zafri looks so different now. Or is it Zafri or is it another student? So, Arish, you are calling yourself a straightforward person, an honest person, and you are complaining that life is not easy for somebody like you. Hmm?
Did you not like?
Hmm? He will not give a straightforward answer, and he's calling himself a straightforward person. Oh, hmm.
Sir, it was, sir.
Your network is bad, dear.
Playing from desktop or for either J8 speed.
Hmm. So, Arish, you are calling yourself honest and straightforward and complaining that life is difficult for you?
Sir, it was a sentence, sir.
Hmm. You call yourself straightforward? That's such a joke. Arish, to be straightforward, you need conviction. You need bravery. You need boldness. Straightforwardness is not a quality that everybody can afford to have.
Have you read all the sentences, sir?
I did. Most of us think that we are straightforward. This is called bias for ourselves. Okay. Most of us think that we are straightforward. I think I'm straightforward. You think you are straightforward. Ask everybody. Nobody will say that I'm not very straightforward. Most of us like to believe that we are straightforward. But are we? Okay, first of all, I would like to give you a little bit feedback on your sentences, people. Arish, you write, I'm not sure that you'll pass the exam. Okay, good sentence. And then you write, you're not getting too much, you're getting much too little marks in the mock test. You forgot that little is used with uncountable nouns, isn't it? and few is used with countable noun. Here you are writing marks. Mark means plural, right? Plural means countable. So little and mark cannot be together. They are grammatically
A few
wrong,
marks.
right? So
We
that's
just
correct.
read it in the past unit.
So what will you say?
You're getting much too few marks in the mock test.
Another mistake.
Only
Okay.
few.
Hmm. 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 I am much too sure about your habit.
You are again drinking, sir. I missed the R here.
Hmm. Okay. You again drink.
No, sir. You are again drinking. I missed R here.
Okay. Ramu has got a much too beautiful and pretty wife. Despite is a preposition. Despite is a
Good
despite is
evening,
a
sir.
preposition. Hello, good evening. Despite is a preposition, everybody. So despite
Okay, sir.
is used with a noun. The prepositions are followed by hey, after a long time.
Noun.
Now
Prepositions
he hasn't
are
got any job is
followed.
not a noun, right? He hasn't got any job, any good job is not a noun. It is a clause. So you can use despite the fact. Hmm? My hair fall made me. I just had a terrible hair fall. So decided to get rid of my hair. Okay. Despite the fact that he hasn't got any good job, your son has grown up
Point
much
of
too
fact.
for my liking. My girlfriend XYZ is much too pretty for him. Mrs. Khan GD is much too beautiful. I think you don't understand the nuance. You think more logically, more technically, but you're not thinking about this for my liking. अच्छा जरा इसकी हिंदी करके दिखाना और एक बार में अगर बोल गए हिंदी ठीक है तो जलेबी तुम्हें खिलाएंगे हम्म
मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत खूबसूरत हीरोइन है इस दुनिया में.
sugar is much too harmful for health.
Sir, sixth number. Please correct me.
I don't have to correct it. It is not incorrect. It is just a meaningless thing to say. Being an honest person in this generation isn't easy. Being a straightforward person isn't easy in front of some people. And some people is me, right? And you are straightforward.
No, sir, I didn't mention you.
Being a casino gamer isn't easy. However, it has a chance to win a lot of money. However, और दो एक साथ नहीं लगाने की जरूरत.
Okay, sir.
The boy who was crossing the road without checking the signal was nearly crushed by it. Next, ma'am, new means Rukaiya. Sometimes my cousin is a bit of a pain. Kids are like that. Okay, yeah, you should have added. Sometimes my cousin is a bit of a pain, but that's okay. Kids are like that. But that's
Okay,
okay.
sir.
But that's okay. Kids are like that. Time is flying too fast for my liking. Yeah, this is good. My siblings and I have grown up much too fast. Really?
Yes,
You,
sir.
you feel that way?
Yes, sir.
Normally, people complain that they're not growing up fast enough. My college director is a bit of a pain. Okay. और बाकी लोग का homework, I think, okay, I can give them a bit of a conversation today because I failed to share the recording yesterday. So I can understand that you guys were busy maybe uh, during the day, so you couldn't practice. But when the recording is available after the class, and if you don't practice, I'm gonna inflict fines on you. Okay? Remember that. I want practice from everybody. Hmm. Adam Mud. Did you read the text? This was your homework, guys.
Yes, sir, we did.
Okay. Then I'm going to create breakout rooms where you guys are going to talk about the two characters. His family are quite well off. Or maybe you can do this. His family are quite well off. Is it true about Adam? His family are quite well off. Well off means rich. Okay. His family are quite rich. His family are quite well off. Well off means rich. His family are quite well off. Is it true about Adam?
Yes, it is.
Answer. Go and give me some details. Which part of the text helped you come to this conclusion that his family are quite well off? Mhm. Keep going. Is this sentence written directly there that his parents are well off, or there was indirect mention of his family's affluence?
He came from a comfortable home in the
Hmm.
pretty village of King blah 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 blah.
Hmm. Right. Can we say this is true about the other guy, Joel, as well? His family are not quite well off. Joel's family. I'm not getting a lot of response from you guys. Does that mean that you didn't read? Arish,
Yes, sir.
what does that mean?
And Joel Kyoko comes from a poor family, so
Have you read the whole text, Beta?
yeah, last night I read.
Hmm.
Someone saw him dancing, belly dancing. Then he called him in his class, dance class, and he went there and
Hmm.
learned dancing.
Hmm.
And he is planning to go in America, I think. He want to be a ballet dancer.
Hmm. Okay. I would like to create breakout rooms for you guys where you will go and talk to a partner, and two people who have read will be together. Okay. So please tell me, Arish, you have read. Who else has read the text?
Sir, I am.
Okay. And three, Rukaiya, Arish, Razana, and
Me, sir.
Saurabh, and four people have read the text. And the rest of you guys haven't read the text yet. Kalpana, you haven't read the text. It was in the group. Saurabh, Musharraf, Saqib, Sanjeev.
didn't read them.
You haven't read Musharraf?
So I haven't joined yesterday's class.
But the pages were in the group, so you could easily understand what they were for. Okay.
didn't.
And Kalpana, Sanjeev, Saqib, you guys? No?
Sorry, sir. I
Hmm.
haven't read it
Why?
because I was busy with reading, sir. That's why.
Hmm. Okay. In that case, let's read together.
ready na?
Hmm. Let's read together, okay? Adam Mudd. From a schoolboy to cyber hacker. What does that mean? At first he was there, and then he ended up becoming a cyber hacker. A cyber hacker.
Yes.
Guys, A is important now. He was a schoolboy, and then he ended up becoming a cyber hacker. From a
Cyber hacker.
schoolboy to cyber hacker. Okay, this is a title. In titles, articles are not taken care of. Right? When we read the titles of a story or a news story, the articles are ignored there. But it doesn't mean that we will ignore articles in conversation. So he was a schoolboy, but he became a cyber hacker. He was just 16 when, working alone in his bedroom at home, Adam Budd created a computer program, a virus called titanium stressor. So he was just 16 when, working alone in his bedroom at home, Adam Mudd created a computer program. So the question is, at what age did he create this program, virus? When he was 16.
16.
Yeah. And where did he create it? At home.
In his bedroom.
And this sentence tells us that he had a computer in his bedroom, right? And he had a computer in his bedroom, and he was 16 years old, and he created this virus, this computer program in his bedroom. Tells us that perhaps he had enough privacy there. He had enough privacy. So I believe that he's from a well-to-do family. Well-to-do, well-off. Okay, well-off. Well-to-do is another phrase. Okay, well-to-do, well-off. Both phrases mean the same thing. Affluent family, affluent, rich. So rich, well-off, well-to-do, affluent, all are the same. Means no financial tension. Okay. So his family are quite well off. We can conclude this. We can conclude this from this sentence as well, that he had a computer in his bedroom and he had enough privacy to work on this software. It means perhaps he had the bedroom to himself. He had the bedroom to himself. मतलब कोई और नहीं होता था. Okay, he had the bedroom to himself, and this is possible only in a well-off family, that a teenager has his own bedroom, he has a laptop, a computer in his bedroom. All these things are only possible if a family is rich, well-off. Okay, otherwise you can't imagine a young boy living alone in his bedroom, because normally in middle-class families, teenagers have to share their bedrooms with their brothers, sisters, siblings. And he had a computer in his bedroom. Okay, So he was definitely from a well-off family. And he created a computer program, a virus called titanium stressor. At 18, he started selling the program. So he was 16 when he created this program, and 2 years later, he started selling the program to cyber criminals. He started selling the program to cyber criminals worldwide, not cyber criminals in his area. Cyber criminals worldwide. Worldwide here means all over the world. If I remove worldwide, which phrase can I use there? All over the world. He started selling this program to cyber criminals all over the This worldwide is an adverb or an adjective?
Adverb, sir. Sir. Adverb of place.
बचपन से खाली पढ़ाई लिखाई करता रहता ना जाफरी, खाली पढ़ाई लिखाई बचपन से. You could have become an engineer, you could have become anything. You have such a sharp mind, boy. Your IQ is really good. इसको कहते हैं टैलेंट को ये ना मिलना. क्या कहते हैं उसको? माहौल ना मिलना. बीज में है क्षमता कि बड़ा पेड़ बन जाए, लेकिन आप उसको बंजर जमीन पे फेंक दीजिएगा तो दैट वोंट वर्क. पत्थर के नीचे रख दीजिएगा, दैट वोंट वर्क. How smartly he's riding his bike and still he focused and understood कि खाली adverb नहीं है, adverb of place है. Well done. He started selling the program to cyber criminals all over the world, worldwide. It's an adverb here. Adverb of place. And earned nearly 400,000 pounds. He earned nearly 400,000 pounds. Man, it was a very, very bad virus. It means nobody would pay you this much money for an ordinary virus you have created. It must be a deadly virus. It has to be. Otherwise, nobody would pay this much money. He earned nearly 400,000 pounds. Nearly half a million. Nearly half a million. 500 pounds, 500,000 pounds means half a million. Wow. Nearly is also an adverb, guys. Okay. Nearly. Okay. He caused chaos. Imagine if he earned this much money, it means the virus was really bad. And who had the virus now? The cyber criminals. So you can imagine what happened. He caused chaos. A chaos is a situation of no order, absolutely, absolute confusion, chaos, absolute confusion, chaos. Imagine there are lots of people on the road, and then you say there is a bomb. There will be a chaos, okay? So a chaos is a situation of no order. There is no order. When the teacher is not present in the class, there is a chaos in the class, right? The class was in a chaos when the teacher was not there. Okay, chaos. How do we pronounce it? Chaos. If there is a chaos somewhere, then that situation, a person is not a chaos. A chaos is a situation of no order. There is no order. A situation. Chaos is a situation. Yes, chaos doesn't describe a chaos is a noun. It doesn't have to be unexpected. It doesn't highlight the unexpected side. It only highlights that there is no order. There is no order. Order matlab samjho? Okay, those people who will come first, they will sit in the front, and those who will come later, they will sit at back. There is no order. There's no order. The gate was opened and all the people who were standing outside tried to enter all at the same time. There was a chaos. So chaos is a situation, and in this situation there is just no order, no organization. Okay, things are happening just like that. Nothing is certain. You can't predict anything. Chaos. Okay.
It is a chaos.
Now, situation. Chaos is a noun. Now, anything there is a chaos, then you can describe chaotic. Chaotic is an adjective. Chaotic. The chaotic situation. To control the chaotic situation, the police arrived there, in no time. Okay. To control the chaos. To control the chaos. Okay. When there are 10 children in your
There
house,
was a chaos.
there has to be a chaos. Okay. Right? The house is chaotic right now. All my nephews and nieces are here. Okay. My house is chaotic right now. There is a chaos in my house right now. All my nephews and nieces are here. अब आप imagine करो, मैं बोल रहा हूँ, इसके हिंदी मत निकालो. Imagine करो इस situation को. All my nephews and nieces are here and they're all 10, 11, 12 years old. Okay. Imagine the chaos. 10, 12, small children in the same house. Imagine, just imagine, and you will know that situation is called chaos. Parents are absolutely at loss. They don't know how to control it. Okay. So he caused chaos. What happened, beta, because of this? A lot of people suffered, right? He caused chaos. Website crashed from Greenland to New Zealand. Websites crashed from Greenland to New Zealand. If you go on the map, where Greenland is and where, New Zealand is. I don't means what, Kalpana? You said I don't. I didn't understand. Kalpana, you wanted to say something with I don't? Kalpana?
I have written that time when you asked who has study read that story.
Okay. Okay, we were all shopping, and then suddenly we heard the announcement that the cold drinks were free if you bought. Cold drinks were at 50% off. Okay, there was chaos there. Now, what you can understand? Everybody ran to buy the cold drinks and this and that. Okay, so chaos is always an uncontrollable situation, a situation out of control. A situation out of is called a chaos. Okay, a chaos is a situation. Remember, do not describe anything else. Chaos is a situation. He caused chaos. Websites crashed from Greenland to New Zealand, from Russia to Chile. From Russia to Chile. All in all, the lovely phrase, all in all, because of mud, there were 1.7 million attacks. All in all. In Hindi, we can say, kul mila ke, right? All in all, because of mud, there were 1.7 million attacks on more than 650,000 victims, all in all. Okay? All in all, there were 1.7 million attacks on more than 650,000 victims. My goodness. Why do people like doing it? These included users of Xbox Live, Minecraft, RuneScape, and TeamSpeak, and Microsoft. Okay, these included. What does these refer to? Tell me, these always refer to something? Okay.
Refer for virus.
The number of victims.
Good. I want thinking people who can connect this line with the previous line. It is very necessary. If you can't connect, you will not understand. So if my question is about this sentence, you need to know the previous sentence very well. If you do not understand the previous sentence very well, you cannot answer my question. These included, these is a plural pronoun or singular pronoun? Or is it a pronoun here at all? First of all, is it a pronoun here at all? Tell me. Is it a pronoun
Yes.
or an adjective?
It is a pronoun.
Pronoun.
It is a pronoun because it is alone here instead of some other words. So which noun has it replaced?
Victims.
Included users of, these included users of Xbox Live, Minecraft, RuneScape actually, TeamSpeak, and Microsoft. Now, these refers to what?
The number of
Yes, Sam, you're right. These here, if you want to replace these, you can say the 650,000 victims included. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड है इंक्लूड, समझ नहीं आता आप लोगों को, एलिमेंट्री से सिखा रहे हैं हम आपको, ओके? All right. There were 1.7 million attacks on more than 650,000 victims. Victims means people who suffered. Victims means guys
Who suffered?
who suffered. Okay, people who suffered, they're called victims. Okay, so there were 650,000 victims. Now, if you were not using a computer, do you think you could be a victim of this? You have to be a user of a computer. If you have to have a computer to be a victim of a cyber attack or a virus attack. Okay, the sentence here is these victims included users of Xbox Live. So who suffered? Users of Xbox Live, users of Minecraft, users of RuneScape, users of TeamSpeak, and users of Microsoft. They all were victims. Okay. Let me give you an easy sentence. All the boys will understand this very easily. Jadeja took 5 wickets. Jadeja took 5 wickets. अगला वर्ड तुम लोग बोलोगे, मैं बोलूंगा include ... include the 2 openers and the 3 middle order batsmen. नहीं समझ में आ रहा है.
बटलर, जैसन रॉय.
चलो फिर से बताता हूँ, रुक जाओ. आसान, थोड़ा सा आसान करते हैं. Ejaz Khan was the reason why we lost the match in the second innings, right? How many wickets?
Ajaz Patel, sir.
Ejaz Patel. How many wickets did he take?
I think 6.
6
He
wickets.
took, I think, 6,
चलो,
yeah.
चलो यहाँ बात करते हैं, ठीक है? Ejaz Khan claimed 6 wickets. Okay. Ejaz Khan claimed 6 wickets. Okay. These included Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. मतलब क्या हुआ? Out of his 6 wickets, 2 wickets were
Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli.
इंक्लूड इस तरह से बोलते हैं कि उसमें ये भी शामिल था, यानी इसका विकेट भी शामिल था. तो यहाँ सब्जेक्ट क्या है ये देखो, दीज इंक्लूडेड, दीज मतलब दीज विक्टिम्स, और मैंने कहा 6 विकेट्स, वो भी प्लूरल है, तो वहां बोल सकते थे ना दीज इंक्लूडेड. या द लिस्ट ऑफ हिज विकेट्स इंक्लूडेड, द लिस्ट ऑफ हिज विकेट्स इंक्लूडेड विराट कोहली एंड रोहित शर्मा. It means he took their wickets as well. Okay, फिर से कर लेते हैं. 650,000 people suffered. सफर करने वालों में शामिल थे, सफर करने वालों में शामिल थे कौन कौन? Users of Xbox, Minecraft, RuneScape, TeamSpeak. अब victims में शामिल थे, कैसे लिखा हुआ? These included. Okay, victims में yes.
Means it means there were more victims. मतलब और भी लोग थे इन सबको छोड़ के, Microsoft, TeamSpeak.
100%.
Okay, got it, sir.
we have a big variety of dishes on the menu for the party. We have a big variety of dishes on the menu for the party. पार्टी में जो खाना मिलने वाला है उसमें जबरदस्त होने वाला, big variety of dishes. Okay, it includes, यानी जो लिस्ट है अब इसमें शामिल है, अब आगे क्या नाम बताने वाले जो जो खाना बनाने वाले. It includes छेना पाई, छोले भटूरे, चिकन बिरयानी, चिकन चिली, नान, ओके, फिश. तो ऐसे करके हम लोग बता रहे कि ये भी है. ठीक है, तो कभी भी आपको बताना हो कि कौन कौन सी चीज है उस लिस्ट में, होल में, तो यू कैन यूज द वर्ब इंक्लूड. सब्जेक्ट को अपने समझदारी से यूज कर लेना. द लिस्ट इंक्लूड्स, द टीम इंक्लूड्स. ओके, you know, BCCI has announced the team for Australia. It includes 3 spinners and 4 fast bowlers. Okay, any problems guys? अभी मैंने it बोला है क्योंकि टीम की बात कर रहा हूं. They have announced the team for Australia. They have announced the team for the Australian tour. It includes 4 fast bowlers and 3 spinners. Okay, Salman Khan dated some of the most beautiful girls in the world. Salman Khan dated some of the most beautiful girls in the world. The list includes Aishwarya Rai and
Katrina Kaif.
Katrina Kaif too. Easy, simple. Salman Khan dated some of the most beautiful girls in the world, and the list includes next. Mud comes from a comfortable home in the pretty village of King's Langley.
The list includes China, Thailand, and Malaysia.
ओवरऑल इंग्लिश तुम्हारी कमजोर है, बाकी समझ तुम सही रखे हो. तुम्हारी ओवरऑल इंग्लिश कमजोर इसलिए तुम अच्छे सेंटेंस नहीं बना पाए, बट तुम समझ सही गए. नीतीश कुमार कोई मैच नहीं होस्ट करते हैं. नीतीश कुमार मैच नहीं होस्ट करेंगे. तुमने ये लाइन बोला, नीतीश कुमार होस्टेड मैच, हॉकी मैच नहीं कर सकते वो. ओके, अब सुनो. राजगीर hosts an international tournament, hockey tournament. Okay, the teams include the teams मैंने कहा, टीम नहीं बोला क्योंकि कई टीम्स आ रहे हैं ना, उसमें शामिल है. The teams include Malaysia, Thailand, China and so on. Okay, तो आप समझ गए कैसे मैंने कहा. Now Rajgir hosts an international hockey tournament. Okay, for the first time Rajgir is hosting, ऐसे बोल सकते हैं, for the first time Rajgir is hosting an international hockey tournament. The teams include, and notice मैंने कहा था teams इस बार, क्योंकि हम लोग वहां पर जब टूर्नामेंट की बात करें उसमें कई टीम्स आ रही हैं, उसमें शामिल हैं. तो teams include China, Malaysia, Japan and some more international teams. Everybody, जब बाद में रिकॉर्डिंग देखोगे, इस सेंटेंस को सुनोगे, सोचोगे, समझोगे, क्योंकि अभी तो प्रेशर में होते हो, बहुत सी चीजें नहीं समझ में आती. सेंटेंस लिखोगे, मुश्किल होगी. When we meet again, we'll talk about it one more time. Mud comes from a comfortable home in the pretty village of King's Langley. A comfortable home also tells us that he comes from a well-off family. This is where he was living with his parents. This is where he was living with his parents when he created the software. Past continuous. When he created the software, He was living with his parents in his comfortable home in the pretty village of King's Langley. King's Langley is a village. King's Langley is a town. King's Langley is a place in which there is a village where he lived. क्या कहना चाहते हो? फिर से बोलता हूं, किंग्स लैंगले गांव है कि वो एरिया है जिसके अंदर वो गांव है?
एरिया है।
He comes from the comfortable home. He comes from a comfortable home in the pretty village of King's Langley. King's Langley गांव का नाम है या उस एरिया का नाम है जहां गांव है?
एरिया का नाम।
गांव, गांव का नाम। He comes from a comfortable home in the pretty village of King Langley. इसका मतलब King's Langley ही वो pretty village है. The pretty village of King's Langley. The pretty village of King's Langley मतलब देखो कैसे आसानी से बोलते हो तुम लोग, प्रैक्टिस ना होने की वजह से। इन द स्मॉल विलेज ऑफ भापटा, याद है? याद आया? इन द स्मॉल विलेज ऑफ भापटा। भापटा ही स्मॉल विलेज है ना, वहीं रहता था ना। ही लिव्स इन द स्मॉल विलेज ऑफ भापटा। भापटा के गांव में नहीं, भापटा नाम के गांव में, भापटा ही वो गांव है। तो अभी बताओ, अभी कौन सा गांव है? इन द प्रिटी विलेज ऑफ किंग्स लैंगले। किंग्स लैंगले इज अ प्रिटी विलेज and he lived there with his parents. This is where he was living with his parents when he created the software, as well as selling the virus, as well as साथ ही साथ, as well as selling the virus, ये practice करना बहुत जरूरी है। As well as selling the virus, he carried out nearly 600 attacks with it himself. So he sold the virus to those cyber criminals, and he himself made 600 attacks, carried out 600 attacks. He carried out 600 attacks, guys. He not only sold the virus to other people, to criminals, he himself carried out some attacks. Okay, I gave guns to other people. Okay, I gave guns to other people. Plus, I myself went out with the gun and killed some people. Okay, so I gave the guns to other people and I also killed some people with my own gun. Okay, I also shot some people. So as well as two things. Okay, as well as teaching English, I am an LIC agent in my free time. Okay, what does it mean? As well as teaching English, I'm an LIC agent in my free time. तो पढ़ाने के साथ साथ मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? LIC agent. Okay, so as well as can be used to talk about at another point. As well as selling the virus, sell to किया ही. As well as selling the virus, he carried out means, you understand? He caused. Okay, he carried out 600 attacks, nearly 600 attacks with the virus himself. He himself carried out these attacks. Carry out attacks. कैरी आउट का कुछ अंदाजा लग रहा है मीनिंग? कैरी आउट का अंदाजा लग रहा है? उसने अटैक खुद किया ना? ही कैरीड आउट द अटैक्स. ओके, अभी फिलहाल कैरी आउट अटैक्स तक ही रुकिए, बाद में और आगे बढ़ा लेंगे, टेंशन आ रहा है. ओके, टेल मी, अगर मैं कहूं पाकिस्तान ने भारत पे 3 बार आक्रमण किए हैं, कैसे बोलेंगे? तो एलिमेंट्री हो गया, पाकिस्तान अटैक इंडिया 3 टाइम्स. अब यहाँ तो बताइए.
पाकिस्तान carried out 3 times.
3 attacks on India.
3 times or 3 times?
3 attacks.
Yeah.
सामने देखो, पाकिस्तान carried out 3 attacks on India. Pakistan carried out 3 attacks on India.
If I put there nearly, then it is like a lagbhag.
Exactly. Do you want to use nearly with 3?
No, if clear it is a 3, then I will use only 3. If not clear, then we can use nearly.
600 में 2-4 कम रहा होगा, राउंड अबाउट का, इसको कहते हैं राउंड अप करना, राइट? So nearly 600 attacks with it himself. Okay. Iran carried out bomb attacks in Israel. Just इतना बोल देते हैं. Iran carried out bomb attacks in Israel, and then Israel carried out bomb attacks in Iran, and now we are waiting for the third round. Iran has said, we will take a tooth-breaking revenge. The retaliation will be tooth-breaking. दांत तोड़ने वाला होगा. चलो देखते हैं. We will see. Indians don't want a war. It is not in the interest of the country. But the circumstances are such that the Third World War seems a reality. Because, exactly, it seems a reality absolutely to me. Because you have the world divided in 2 parts. On one side, you have America, you have England. There are a few countries which are going to play very, very important role. France, by the way, okay? France is uncertain. France used to be on the side of the Western powers, but this time it's not certain. On the other side, we have China, Russia, North Korea, Iran. These 4 countries, and Belarus, of course, and don't know. It will take just one bad move from one country, and this will blow, this will just blow out of control completely. All people who are experts on these things, they're very nervous, especially for India, because we can't afford. I mean, China doesn't want to get into a war. Another reason why, China is the Third World War is not starting, because China is not very keen on it. The thing is, Russia, the way they are playing geopolitics, oh my God, this man Putin, he has trapped, Ukraine already. Ukraine has entered Russia, and Russia has, defense pacts with North Korea, that if a country attacks on me, you will have to come to my defense. And they are going to sign a similar defense pact with Iran. So Ukraine is already inside Russia. So Russia can claim that Russia is being attacked. Russia
It
can
will be
claim that I forgot.
Also send troops, sir. North Korea also send troops
to Russia. Exactly.
Iran.
So the reason will be this Israel and Iran conflict. I don't think Ukraine conflict will become the reason for the world war, because somehow everybody understands, nobody wants to get into a war. And this tells you why it is important for a country to be strong. Because let's be honest, Ukraine is not that strong. And that's why Russia is doing what it's doing to Ukraine. Imagine if Ukraine had a nuclear weapon. Do you think Russia would have taken so much of liberty? They know very well that Ukraine can do nothing. People say, or they have been there for 3 years and 4 years and this and that. All right, but they are sure that Ukraine will not be able to damage them. Okay, Putin is playing it like a chess, and he is very, very shrewd here. He's very shrewd. The only thing is, other countries are hesitant. They know Russia has a lot of nuclear weapons, and getting into a war with Russia means Russia will just start nuclear weapons, start using nuclear weapons, because he has already used a lot of his conventional weapons in this war with Ukraine and hasn't succeeded so much. So what is the next option left? Nuclear. And you know what will happen? One nuclear will start, a series of it, you know. So the world has to be worried, and you need to understand why it was really necessary for India to have a nuclear weapon. Because the same could have been the fate. Don't forget, in 1962, 61, 62, it was when China attacked. I always confuse 61, 62. Always confuse this. I don't know. At the time of speaking, I confuse the year. If anybody knows, please let me know. They attacked us, but today they can't take that chance. Okay, we will suffer. They will suffer too, because we also have nuclear arsenals, more than 200. Okay, so they know, fine, they will damage us. We will damage them too. Damage them really bad. Okay, so this was so important. And when you are surrounded by countries which are not your friends, okay, it was so important for India to have nuclear weapons. Today, we realize the importance of it. Ukraine is suffering. A lot of Ukrainians are suffering. You know, Putin is so confident and he's threatening the rest of the world because he has nuclear weapons and Ukraine doesn't have. Imagine, we could have been Ukraine and Russia could have been China. China could have done the same to us if we didn't have this. You know what happened in Doklam? Okay, for last 2 years, we had that tension. So, yeah, I think I'm very, very happy that right now India is in a position where other countries will not mess with us. Yeah, they want us to be on their side. They all want India to be on their side, but they can't afford to mess with us, you know, in this, what we say, militarily. Yes, they are definitely trying to, you know, jeopardize our finances, our, you know, economy and stuff. They are taking such decisions, China, America, all of them, but they are not in a direct conventional military war with us, and they can't afford to, I said. So, well, we don't want a war, but if China, Iran and Israel, if they don't listen to each other, anything can happen. I think there should be a change in regime in Iran. If the Iran regime changes, things will change in one shot. But if Iran regime doesn't change, then nothing will change. You know what happened in Iran the other day? The girl who took off her clothes to protest the hijab thing. Do you guys know that? A girl took off her clothes in the campus of a university because she was being you know, harassed to wear hijab. She was not wearing hijab and they were forcing her to wear hijab. So she said, oh, this is what you want. There, see what I can do. She took off all her clothes just in her undies and underwears. It was a way of protest. Okay. And I think, you know, this is going to go down in history, this protest, you know. This girl has definitely put her life at risk, because what happened to Masha Amin, you know, the other 2 years ago, the same thing can happen to her. She knew it and still she did it. A man wrote on social media where there was debate going on. There are people who support hijab, okay, and there are people who say no, it should not be there, you know. Then a man wrote, we should sign a treaty with Iran. We should sign a treaty with Iran. Exchange offer. Those women who don't want to wear niqab and hijab, they will come to India. And those Indian women who want to wear hijab and niqab, they will go to Iran. Everybody is happy. It was hilarious. It was a very, very sarcastic comment. Okay, coming back to this, guys. Carried out attacks, okay? He carried out nearly, one more example I'll give you, okay? Carry out acts. Now listen to this. He carried out his plans perfectly. He carried out his plans perfectly. He carried out his plans perfectly. मतलब प्लान जो बनाया था उसको पूरी तरह से executed. Carried out means
execute.
Performed. Okay. He carried out his plans perfectly. मतलब अपना प्लान कैसा किया पूरा एकदम perfectly. He carried out his plans perfectly. कभी कभी phrasal verbs आएंगे, हिंदी नहीं समझ में आएगी, मत आए समझ में, इंग्लिश समझ में आ रहा है, ठीक है? He made plans and he just left them as plans, or he used them, he performed those plans. उसने उस प्लान पे कोई कुछ किया कि बस प्लान बना के छोड़ दिया? कर दिया, राइट? और कैसे किया? Perfectly. He carried out his plans perfectly. Okay. So he carried out nearly 600 attacks with it himself with the username the Mud Family. Okay, so with what name did he carry out the plans, the attacks? With the username the Mud Family. Many of these attacks, how stupid of him, or maybe he wanted, what do you call it? Fame, the Mud Family. Youngsters, young people, they do bad things not because they are bad people. They just want name and fame, and they don't realize the impact of their actions. A lot of young people do stuff like that. So he did not hide his name. He actually used the Mud Family. Okay. Many of these attacks were on West Hertz College. Many of these attacks were on West Hertz College, where he was a student. So he carried out attacks on his own college. Many of these attacks, he carried out many attacks on his own college. One attack was so large, यहाँ पर so और that का use देखना. One attack was so large that it not only crashed the network in his college, it also hit 70 other schools and colleges. One attack was so large that it not only crashed the network in his college. Yes, it crashed the network, but that was not the only thing. It also hit 70 other schools and colleges, including Cambridge University. Imagine the quality of his, virus, how effective it was. It crashed Cambridge University's network as well. Mudd explained these attacks by saying he was bullied at college and nobody helped him. He explained these attacks. अब explain का meaning सीखो यहाँ से. Mudd explained these attacks. He explained these attacks. मतलब क्या हिंदी में क्या बोलेंगे?
He said that why he had attack on.
Lovely. Very well done, Kalpana. He answered why he did this. He explained these attacks by saying he was bullied at college and nobody helped him. So people asked him, why did you do this? Why did you attack your own college? Then what did he say? I was bullied at college and nobody helped me, so I took revenge. Right? He explained these attacks, explained something. He explained what? These attacks, the attacks that he carried out. He explained these attacks by saying he was bullied at college and nobody helped him. पढ़ना था अकेले बैठ करके ऐसे ही जैसे हम पढ़ा रहे ताकि मेरे पढ़ाने का एक्स्ट्रा फायदा मिलता. But you guys came to class without reading. Explain something. He explained these attacks. Okay, you are standing in the principal's office, and there is a charge on you that you slapped your classmate. Okay, you slapped your classmate. Now the principal will say, can you explain your आगे बोलो. Can you explain your action? Yes. Can you explain your action? मतलब क्या बोला principal ने?
Why did you slap?
Why did you do what you did? लेकिन उसको formal तरीके से soft में कितना आसानी से बोल दिया. Can you explain your action? Okay. Listen again. A big director approached me and offered me a role in his movie. I said no. Okay. Then the media will come and ask me, can you explain your decision? Can you explain your decision? Can you? Now, what do they want to ask by this question? Can you explain?
Why did you refuse?
Why did you refuse? Okay. I hope everybody understands how we use the word explain. ये एक meaning explain का, okay? और सुनो. Is the other day, where is her? Where is she? Oh, she's not here. She was here. Imrana is here. Imrana joined the class after such a long gap, right? Remember, I asked her something. What did I say? If a student joins the class after, let's say 10 or 15 days, what will the teacher say? Can you
explain
Explain
why,
your.
Where were you?
why did you
अरे
absent?
भाई यही तो बात है, ये नहीं बोलने का है, लेकिन अभी हम लोग जो बोल रहे हैं वो बोलते हैं पहले। कल्पना, कैन यू एक्सप्लेन योर absence?
Absence. Yeah.
Absence, can you explain your? अभी थोड़ा सा
Absent.
समझ में आएगा abstract noun का value. Okay, can you explain your action? Can you explain your decision? Can you explain your absence? Okay, can you explain your absence? Okay, I conducted a test and you guys performed poorly. Okay, you guys performed poorly, your result was bad. Now what will I say? Can you explain? आगे बोलो. Your, can you explain your
Performance.
poor performance? Can you
Poor
explain your?
performance. Poor performance.
Can you explain your poor performance? And what does it mean? What does it mean?
It means
Can you
they
tell
want
me
why they did poor performance.
why they perform poorly, right? Isn't it simple and easy? मैं बताता हूँ. अगर आप कैट के स्टूडेंट हैं और अगर आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है ये वर्ड क्या कहते हैं एक्सप्लेन उस सिचुएशन में, वहां बताएंगे ना. आपके पास इतना पेशेंस नहीं हो जैसे अभी आप सुन रहे हो मुझे. तो वो जब कोर्स करते किसी एग्जाम को लेके, तो स्टूडेंट्स के पास पेशेंस नहीं होता, जल्दी जल्दी कोर्स खत्म करना चाहते हैं वो. बट हियर व्हेन वी लर्न दिस वे, तो कुछ भी आप प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हो, कैट करना चाहते हो, मैट करना चाहते हो, वेदर यू वांट टू डू एनडीए, आप अगर इस क्लास में 1 साल 2 साल 3 साल रह जाते हैं, जो मेरे कोर्सेज जब तक चले जब तक, तो आप इस तरह की चीज सीख जाएंगे, बाद में वो सब चीजें आपको काम आ जाएगी. आप बोलने के लिए दूसरा ऑप्शन आपके पास हमेशा था, लेकिन ये मैंने सिखाया ना, क्योंकि कोई तो बोल सकता है इसको. Okay. This one, Kusum, you said why, can you explain why you rejected the offer? Okay. Can you explain why you went absent for such a long time? You always have the option of WH word. Okay. Understand? Can you explain why you attacked your own college? Understand? So of course you have the option of using why after explain. No problems. But a lot of times you have this, explain something. The media asked, the world media asked our, our foreign minister, S. Jaishankar, can you explain India's stand? Can you explain India's stand? Means they want to know why India has decided to take this, whatever stand India has. Okay, to explain something. मतलब वो ऐसा क्यों है? Can you explain your behavior? Can you explain your behavior? I hope you understand. Which अगर why से बोलें तो can you explain why you behave that way? Can you explain your behavior? तो प्लीज ये सब बातें तुरंत नहीं दिमाग में रहेंगी. रिकॉर्डिंग देखना, प्रैक्टिस करना, रिकॉर्डिंग पॉज करके, बंद करके नहीं, पॉज करके. Can you explain your haircut? Can you explain your haircut? Yes. Okay. Yeah, because of my hair fall, Yeah. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I'm always inside my house. Okay. Not a big deal. And when I go out, I'll just wear something woolen. So not a problem.
It is really looking nice, sir. No need to hide.
Kalpana, I can't believe this, Kalpana. I totally can't believe this, I think I look really, really bad with no hair.
No, sir, really, really cool. Cool. When you your hand, मतलब आप अपने हाथ को ऐसे करते हो सर में. Looks like a villain.
It was the year of 1999. My Dadaji had passed away. And it was the first time that I had shaved my head. Okay. And I was just 19, 20 years of age. And I was like a strong boy at that time. I think I was, yeah. And I met a cousin, she was in her 30s, married woman. And my God, the compliment she gave me all the time. गुंडा एक नंबर का, लेकिन अच्छा लग रहा है. And I thought, wow. And I wore black t-shirt and I looked like one of those Shetties, uh, I was young. Yeah. So I remember I don't very often shave my head. Yeah. My family members were saying this was the only haircut you needed. You have tried everything else. This was the last thing you needed. Okay. Fine. Let's continue, guys. Explain something. Can you explain your remark? क्यों बोला ऐसा? Can you explain your? ये formal sound करता है दोस्तों, याद रखना, है ना? It sounds a little formal. अगर आप इसी को informal, can you explain why you said such a thing to him? देखो. Suppose you said something horrible to him, okay? And he complained to the principal. So the principal calls you. He has already told the principal what you said. So the principal calls you and says, XYZ complained that you said something to him, something horrible. Can you explain your remark? Can you explain why you said what you said? More colloquial. So, yeah. Explain these attacks by saying he was bullied at college and nobody helped him. Was bullied. He was, थोड़ा ध्यान दे दो भाई. He was bullied. He was means his classmates bullied him. His classmates, his college mates, he was bullied. Ram killed Ravan. Ravan was killed. Gandhiji was killed. Understand? Gandhiji was killed. आगे बोलता हूं. Chairs were broken. कुर्सियां तोड़ दी गई. Chairs were. Women were attacked. Women were attacked. औरतों पे
someone has attacked
someone has नहीं करना, has ना बोलना, has तो present हो जाता है. इस बात का ख्याल रखना है.
Someone had attacked
someone attacked. Women were attacked. Someone attacked women. Women were attacked. Okay, right. TVs were broken, smashed. Okay. So yes, he was bullied at college and nobody helped him. When finally arrested, कुछ वर्ड छुपे हुए यहाँ पे. Can you tell me?
when he finally
Mud has arrested.
No, अरे भाई अभी तुम लोग को प्रैक्टिस कराई, एक सेकंड में खराब कर दिया तुम लोग. He was bullied. Somebody bullied him, right?
When finally arrested.
मुझे बताओ, अरेस्ट का काम पुलिस करती है, लेकिन हम लोग बोल रहे हैं when finally Mud was arrested. Mud
was arrested.
He was bullied. He was मतलब उसको अरेस्ट किया गया. He was
arrested.
Who arrested him? The police. Who bullied him?
Police.
The people, the students, the college mates.
Oh, yes, sir. I wanted to say that, but it was.
No worries. That's why you're in the class, Kalpana. That's why you're in the class now. I want you to feel very confident. By the end of this class, I want my students to feel कि यार अब मेरे को तो ये सब टेंशन नहीं रहा. I'm very confident now. ये मेरा उद्देश्य है, ठीक है? This is what I'm working towards. चलो देखते हैं how well I succeed. Okay. When finally arrested, which words are hidden?
He.
And
Mud.
When finally Mud was arrested.
He was finally arrested.
When finally he was arrested, age 19. What? Okay, 3 years later. Okay. So when he was 16, he created it. And he was arrested.
18, he did attack.
He made that. Yeah.
He arrested at age 19.
He arrested or he was arrested? Again, you said the same.
He was arrested. He was arrested.
Okay, everybody, आप लोग प्रैक्टिस करना इस बात का. Okay, जो गलतियां हो रही हैं आप लोगों से, उसकी प्रैक्टिस करना. प्लीज प्रैक्टिस करना. तुम्हें तुम्हारे होने वाली हस्बैंड और वाइफ की कसम. Okay, प्लीज प्रैक्टिस. Those who already have, उनको मैं क्या बोलूं, अगले जन्म में होने वाले हस्बैंड वाइफ की कसम. When finally arrested, age 19, Mud was working on his computer in his bedroom. So when the police came to arrest him, what was he doing?
He was working his computer in his bedroom.
He was working on his computer in his bedroom. He was working. At the time when the police came to arrest him, when finally arrested, Mud was working on his computer in his bedroom. Now you can understand? He was doing something on his computer. He was working on his computer and the police entered. Mr. Mud, you are under arrest. Okay? When finally arrested, age 19, Mud was working on his computer in his bedroom. At first, he denied doing anything wrong. हम कुछ नहीं किए हैं, हम कुछ नहीं किए हैं, हम कुछ नहीं किया. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. He denied doing anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. What are you saying? What are you, arresting me for? Huh? I've done nothing wrong. He denied doing anything wrong. बस खाली deny पे focus करो और कुछ नहीं. तुम्हारा कुछ लोग यहाँ होंगे जिनको लगेगा डिनाई और रिफ्यूज में फर्क समझना, बाद में समझेंगे, पहले डिनाई समझ. सामने है क्या? He denied doing anything wrong. The girl said that he called me and threatened me. He called me and लड़का बोला ना हमने ऐसा कुछ किया है. He denied
doing anything wrong.
He denied threatening her. Okay. The girl said he blackmailed me. The guy said nah हम ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया है. He denied blackmailing her. He denied blackmailing her. Okay. Any problems? Okay. लड़का उधर से गरिया दिया टीचर जी को. ठीक है. बाद में टीचर जी गए पुलिस में. लड़का बोला हम नहीं गाली दिए थे सर, हमको झूठे मूठे सर परेशान कर रहे हैं हमको. He denied abusing the teacher. मतलब नहीं मानना, नहीं हम नहीं किए हैं. That is called deny. Okay. Fine. और बोलो. अब तुम लोग दो एग्जाम्पल. डिनाई से अगर सेंटेंस नहीं आया तो क्लास में एंट्री नहीं देंगे अगले दिन, बता दे रहे हैं. ओके. Because I've given you so many examples. Come on. Deny.
I deny doing my homework.
फिर देखो 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 पागल को, देखो पागल.
I denied to
क्या कर रहे हो तुम
be
लोग?
on camera.
Come went to Papa and said Tawhid bhaiya hit me, right? And you said no, I didn't hit him. I denied hitting him, right? और बोलो.
I denied to be on camera.
अरे भाई तुम लोग समझ ही नहीं रहा. तुमको डूब के मर जाएंगे मैं ऐसे कर.
Is it wrong, sir? I denied.
क्या पढ़ाई क्या बोल रही है? बोला कि तुम क्यों, तुम ये कैसे क्यों नाम नहीं किए, नाम ऐसा नहीं किए. ये था ना, सारा जगह यही हुआ था ना.
Okay.
आप तुम कर गया है, नाम ना कर गया है. अरे तुम उसको ब्लैकमेल किया, नाम नहीं किए. यहाँ क्या हम डिनाइड. तुमसे कौन बोल रहा है कि तुम कैमरा ऑन की, जो तुम कर रहे हो नहीं किए. जब तुम पे कोई इल्जाम लगेगा तभी ना तुम डिनाई करोगे.
Got it, sir. What is I denied? I think I don't denied anything.
Your फिर से one more time, just a second. Yes, what was your sentence? Your mom?
I accidentally broken the window.
You broke the window accidentally. When your mother asked, you denied it. You denied it. हम नहीं किए. You denied it. When your mother asks you, you denied it. हाँ, it word use कर रहे हैं. अगर it ना बोले तो you denied breaking the window. You denied breaking the window. तुम बोले हम नहीं तोड़े, हम नहीं जानते, हम नहीं तोड़े. You denied breaking the window. You denied it. Okay. मुझे पता था ऐसे ही होता है, इसलिए गड़बड़ी. क्योंकि फिर से बोलता हूँ, मेरे सारे एग्जांपल्स, अच्छा कल्पना, मेरे सारे एग्जांपल्स 1 by 1 आए थे. उस समय तो तुम नहीं समझी, और उसके बाद जब मैंने कहा कि तुम फिर समझ गए, उस समय क्या गौर कर रही थी?
No, sir. That time I also understand, but I didn't get the difference between I denied something, I did, and I denied. I thought both are same.
भाई तुमको जो पढ़ाया जाता है वो उसके जगह कुछ और कैसे चलने लगता है दिमाग में. फिर से देता हूँ एग्जांपल्स. तभी नहीं, आप दो एग्जांपल कल्पना, आप दो. चलो.
I denied I did want food.
We can't hear you.
Did you आप तुमने खाना जला दिया है? Then I denied I didn't burn.
ओके, तो कैसे हुआ था मामला? फिर से जब पूरा सिचुएशन क्या है? योर हस्बैंड सेड कि कुसुम तुमने खाना जला दिया, तो आप बोले
Yeah.
ना हम नहीं जलाए हैं, आपकी मम्मी जलाएंगे, ये कहा आपने?
No, sir.
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
I denied that I didn't do anything.
तो फिर कैसे
It's
जला?
burned
खाना मम्मी बनाया तो
automatically.
फिर जला कैसे?
सर आग ज्यादा तेज हो गई गैस।
कल्पना, खाना आप बनाई और जला तो कैसे के जला फिर?
Oh,
आप कैसे डिनाई कर सकते हैं इस चीज को?
oh yeah, car. I can't deny ना.
भाभी बता दो।
Yes, I can't deny. But sometime in daily life we did these kind of things.
आप हिंदी में बताओ ना मुझे, कैसे बोलोगे, क्या बोलोगे? चलो आपके हस्बैंड, हम थोड़ी देर के लिए रोल प्ले करते हैं। कुसुम, ये रोटियां जली हुई हैं, तुमने बनाई, कैसी रोटियां बनाई हैं? अब आप जवाब दो।
नहीं हमने नहीं जलाया, आटा ही खराब था।
अच्छा, ओके ओके ओके, तो ये दूसरा मामला हो गया, ये दूसरा मामला हो गया। ये कट वैसी है, इसको कहते हैं नॉट टेकिंग द ब्लेम, राइट? नॉट टेकिंग द ब्लेम वो अलग चीज है। डिनाइड होता है कि हम नहीं किए हैं, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर ऐसा कोई बोल सकता है कि हम नहीं चलाए हैं। आप समझ रहे हो मेरा पॉइंट? यू कांट डू दैट। डिनाई का मतलब होता है टू रिफ्यूज टू accept the charge, okay, the charge that is being leveled on you. So let's see another last example with deny. The girl said, this guy has been stalking me. He's been stalking me. Wherever I go, he comes behind me, comes after me, okay? The guy said, sir, this is absolutely nonsensical. मेरा रास्ते उधर से, तो हम क्या करेंगे? So he denied the charges. He denied it. He denied stalking the girl. बोला हमने स्टॉक किए हैं। पागल वाला बात बोल रही है। I didn't stalk her. He denied stalking her. Everybody denied. This guy denied doing anything wrong. He said हम कुछ गलत नहीं किए। He denied selling the selling the virus to the cyber criminals. He denied attacking his college. He denied creating the virus. Okay. He denied doing anything wrong. He said हम कुछ गलत नहीं किए, ना हम वायरस बनाए, ना हम बेचे, ना हम कुछ किए, ना I didn't do anything. तो आप लोग डिनाई का कॉन्टेक्स्ट समझ गए? अब ये कॉन्टेक्स्ट भूल जाओगे, कुछ और कॉन्टेक्स्ट ले आओगे, ये आपकी गलती होगी। क्लियर कट यहाँ पर समझना है आपको। क्या बोला? हम नहीं किए हैं, कोई और किया है, हम नहीं जानते इस बात, हम नहीं किए, हमको मत बोलो। आई एम नॉट गिल्टी। ही डिनाइड द चार्ज, ओके? तो मर्डर का चार्ज लगा उस पर, ओके? तुमने मारा है? नहीं सर, हम नहीं मारे हैं। ही डिनाइड he denied killing, or he denied the charges. Okay, fine. Any problems? Okay. हम उसको जानवे नहीं करते हैं, हम कहाँ से मारेंगे? He denied knowing her. He denied, हम जानवर नहीं करते थे उसको। Okay. आप लोग थोड़ा ज्यादा पढ़ के आया करो, थोड़े ज्यादा एक्टिव रहोगे, मुझे अच्छा लगेगा। और जाहिर सी बात है, पढ़ के आओगे तो ज्यादा एक्टिव रहोगे नेचुरली, ओके? और प्लीज डोंट टेक योर जॉब सो लाइटली, because we have big hopes by the end of this course. I'm hoping to see you guys at a very good level in English, where you guys understand most of the basic stuff, okay? Because हम सिलेबस से बाहर जाके आपको पढ़ाते हैं। आप इस बात को समझते हैं कि नहीं? भगवान जाने। I go beyond the syllabus. जो बुक कह रहा है उससे ज्यादा हम पढ़ाते हैं, ठीक है? जैसे अभी I focus so much on I was bullied, okay? He was arrested, okay? So please practice, watch the recording and practice. Pause the video and practice in the group, and then watch the rest of the video again. If you like something interesting I taught, pause and practice. This is how you should approach it. I'll see you guys on Friday evening. There will be no classes tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. We will have 2 days break, okay? All right, everyone?
Sir, send me the PDF. I will take.
Yes, Kalpana, I will.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Bye. Good night.